What is up, guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and we are here in the Frieza Force entrance exam. What is the translation again? Let's see. Just to, you know, for correctness here. It is the Frieza's Army Enlistment Test. Yes, that's the one. So, if you guys have not figured it out by now, okay, so the easiest thing to do, this is similar to the punching bag event, except way, way easier, right? So if you can manage to, okay, we should be good to go here. I mean, we have one good support on rotation. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm going to try and clear this out with TR Broly. So let's see what's up here. Obviously, we need some good orb changing. And all of those things. We obviously want him to get the big 18 key. I would have loved to have Omega on rotation with him. I think this is going to be fine. We'll see. What does Majin Vegeta, what type of orb does he change? AGL. So let's save some AGL orbs for our guy. But I think as long as we have one, you know, support on rotation, I think we'll be all right. Make sure we switch to Fizz. That's also important. Making sure you're doing all of those things, right? Okay, so we'll do this. Unfortunately, we can't avoid supers. It's okay. It's the sort of advantage and... Oh, that sucks. Sort of the advantage and disadvantage, right, of running a full category team. If I can't do it with TR Broly after a few attempts, you know, I may have to do some orb changing shenanigans on like a... like to try to do like a nuke type team. So let's see what happens, though. So remember, you know, movie bosses, so they're getting 2 million, and they're not even type advantage, not getting crits. I think we have a chance, but we'll see, obviously. Again, if I'm not even close, I'll definitely reassess things, but if you guys have not figured it out as of yet, it's going to be, this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we didn't get the greatest orb changing, but at least we're getting key from Turles. I think this will be a full 24 key. Let's see what happens. Again, if we get a crit, you know, I have a good feeling, and we do have at least one support on rotation. 23 key. But for movie heroes anyway, it was very, very easy to just run like a category team, and I think that it's going to be just as easy here. But again, if we're not even close, I'll reassess things and I'll come back with a new team. So 2.61 milli. Ooh, 32 million. So not exactly what we're looking for. If I would have got a little luckier with the orb changing, I guess it wouldn't have made too big a difference, huh? So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reassess things. Oh, of course, we get the triple super. Thank you, Broly. I'm going to go ahead and reassess things, and we'll come back with a different team. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, I do not have STR Cooler. If you guys have STR Cooler, he's probably the choice here, but again, I think if we would have got a little bit luckier, maybe if we would have got 2 supports on rotation, maybe we could have got it. But I'm gonna go ahead and come back for another run, and we'll see what's up. Hey, what is up? Okay, so we actually have like a decent rotation here. Also, can I just say thank you so much to Great Ape Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. Thank you. I'm just gonna leave it there. Thank you. Without fail, I had a rotation. It was the sickest rotation ever, right? And of course, this guy has to transform and steal all of my STR orbs. So had to do multiple runs with him transforming. You gotta love it, right? The you know, the glories of bringing great apes onto a team, right? Okay, so here's the deal. We are going to give it our best here, and again, if we can't get it here, we do have support on rotation, which is good, but if we can't get it done here, then again, I will rethink my team, and we'll kind of figure it out. Okay, so this is obviously going to get us more STR orbs, so just remember, obviously we have the nuking leaders here, so STR type attack, plus 33% per STR key sphere obtained, so this should be enough. Again, but we shall see. I think it will be. I think it will be. And then STR Broly is just... you didn't get him a full 24 key. See, this is an issue when you start running the nuking teams. we'll see what happens here. If we can't get him, I think we have to get him about a 4 million attack stat. So we're going to be close here. If we get a crit, we could be close. Let's see. 35,000, or 35 million, excuse me. Okay. So this was clearly not the right setup. I'm going to have to rethink things again, and we'll come back again, right? So it's not a big deal. We got to work through stuff. We got to work with what we have, right? So I'll be right back with a new team. Okay, you guys, so this took a lot longer than I really wanted it to. But I think we finally found it. The problem is like, dog, we need a new nuking leader, like stat. Like yesterday we need one, because trying to get him, it's like I kept getting really, really good rotations, really good orb changing, and guess what? He would fucking transform. So I finally got a good rotation without him on it. And actually I have 2 of the strongest support units in the game on this one rotation with our boy STR Broly. This should be a full 24 key. We're getting an additional, 80% attack essentially. So hopefully this is the magical rotation. And if you could just like cap it off with a crit Broly, that would be great. I would really, really like that. But this should be 55 million. 4.8, it's going to be close, actually. It's going to be close. Let's see what happens, though. So, so close. So close. So close. So close. This is the team, though. There might be an easier way to do this, but for my specific box, I think that STR Broly is going to be my best choice. I might be running into a problem because he's giving, he gets that flat buff, and it's not a percentage-based buff, so he might not be getting as much from support as I would hope. So, again, I will hop back into this, and maybe I'll try a different, different typing, and then maybe that will be the magic sort of recipe. But we're getting closer there. We're almost there. If I would have got a crit, all I needed was just that 40% chance to crit to kick in. But of course we couldn't, because the punching bag events are just pure RNG, right? You can't really help it. So, again, I might change up typings, but we'll see what happens, okay? Okay, so here we are. Yeah. So I basically had to rethink everything. My whole entire approach I had to rethink, and obviously you can see I changed types. So why I was running into issues is like, so this TEQ Broly and then the Fizz Broly, for some dumb reason they share the same name and you can't run them on the same team, which is dumb. I mean, I'm sorry, it's dumb. One of them needed to be differently named. I imagine in the future we'll get a Broly that transforms into this guy, like a base form into this guy, probably. Something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and try this LR TEQ Broly, and we're going to see what's up here. Now I'm going to just clear out this last int orb. Hopefully this doesn't screw me over. It's a shame, man, those blue ones couldn't have got changed. That would have been better, I think. But let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We ended up getting one more rainbow key sphere, but it didn't matter. So let's see if we can at least get a full 24 key. No support on rotation, so again, I think this might be the team. Also, I do want to point out this orb changer here, this Goku, I think is better for nuking type events, because he changes rainbow key spheres to TEQ key spheres, which the Vegeta, the other TEQ orb change, or the other TEQ nuking leader, does not. So let's go ahead and see what's up here. This might be the run. Again, we're looking for about a 4.5 million attack stat, something like that. So let's see. 4.77. This, if we crit 1000%, this is it. And this, we didn't have any support on rotation. 43 million. We're getting so close, guys. But this, I think, is the team to run. Again, it's just a shame you can't run this guy on a movie boss's team, a true movie boss's team, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of support on rotation, and we should have no problem clearing out this 55 million. Hey, it's me. Okay, so God, am I hoping this is the run? I'm not usually like this frazzled and defeated by, things like this. So should we clear out that let's go ahead and clear this out. I don't know why. Like, I hope this doesn't... Let's see. That's a fair amount of TEQ key spheres. I think I'm going to just roll with it. This is... Because we'll get all of them this way. Yeah, this is what I want to do here. This will get us a full 24 key super. We have the Supreme Opie on rotation. Hopefully she's giving us that big attack buff just to make sure that we clear this out. I would really like to stop running this. So if we're over 5 million, maybe 5 million is the number here that we need to reach. So let's kind of see what's up here, and then we'll just go ahead and do this. But if you can get one key changer and then one support, this is it. This is for sure it. So if you can get one key changer and then one support on rotation with you, you should be all right. There it is, 76 million. Okay, we'll take that. Can we clear it out here with the additional 12 key? That would actually be insane, right? TEQ LR Broly is the guy. Again, movie bosses, this is one that you're going to struggle with, I would say. STR Cooler is probably, well, because he can't transform, right? STR Cooler is still probably the guy, or this TEQ LR Broly, of course. You might be able to get this done with just a movie boss's lead in Turles, but remember, Turles is only providing 150% to attack, whereas that Fizz Broly is providing 170%. So finding AGL Turles friends is not always the easiest. I guess you could use a friend Fizz Broly. That might be the way to go as well. And then just go ahead and bring the TEQ LR Broly. So AGL Turles and then a friend Fizz Broly might be the way to go. But this way obviously worked for us as well. Again, so the TEQ Orb Changers, the Super Saiyan God Goku, this is the one. So remember, he's changing rainbows to TEQ Orbs, which is helpful in nuking events. Anyway, guys, we finally got it done. Do not use STR Broly. You'd have to get very, very lucky with the orbs. I think that flat buff was really, really holding him back. And then, of course, we just could not crit to save our lives, of course. But slap a like for this video and for the 5-year anniversary. Boys, the banners drop tonight. I mean, I don't know how much more excited I can be. I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight, honestly. Like, I'm probably just going to wait until these banners drop. And, of course, consider subscribing if you are new. If you guys are struggling in these, let me know. I can definitely try to help you with team building. And then also keep in mind that you do not have to completely clear out and get 55 million. It's just going to maximize your rewards, right? So let's go ahead and see what the spoils are. So we are able to get the 55 million. Let's see what we get here. So yeah, 55.55, that is the number we want. And then again, we're getting a ton of statues, a couple Kais, and we're getting a lot of stuff. This is the most important thing here though, right? The 55 unit multi. So you, at the very least, make sure you just complete the event, right? And you'll get these from missions. Let's see, how many are we at now? 27. We won't be able to get all 55 until the very last part. So part 3, we'll finally get that 55th ticket. So by the end of part 2, we will have 54. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Catch you in the next one. Later.